Oh yeah, talk. So,
What
okay,
do you
so
want me
can
to?
we get to meet you? And why did you choose to bring your child to Frontliner School?
Okay, my name is Mrs. Olamide Akinloye. I have two children here at Frontliners, one in nursery 2 and another one in reception 1. We moved here 2 years ago, and while we were making plans to move, we placed importance on getting a very good school for my daughter. I hadn't had my son then because of where we were coming from, and I took a lot of priority into discovering or finding out what kind of school would be suitable for her. So what I did was I called some friends who lived in the area, and I made my own inquiries, going online, speaking to proprietresses of schools, and I discovered that Frontliners was on top of the list. And so my friend also, had son here for over 5-6 years, and she told me about how the school was of great quality, the teachers were warm, and of course the academics was also on top of their game. So I also did my own findings. I came into the school, met with some of the teachers, went into the classrooms to see how they were being taught. So, and of course I met with a warm reception, and that gave me an assurance that my child was coming not just to a school but to a home. So I think that's it.
So do I take it that you've gotten value for the money?
Oh, definitely, most definitely, more than the value for what we paid for. Because really, so far, the school, the teachers, the headmaster, the support staff, it's like coming to a home. It's like a family. Everyone is involved in teaching the child, raising the child, and helping the child be a wholesome child. So I am proud, I am happy, I am satisfied with what I'm getting.
You said something about from where you were coming from, so and that was why you took enough time to do a lot of findings about the school. Please, can you just tell me briefly your experience from where your children schooled before being brought to Frontliner? Just briefly. You said something, yes, that...
Yes, my experience from where we were coming?
Yes, the former school before this.
The former school, I don't want to mention the name.
No, I don't even need it.
Yes,
I just wanted to let...
Yes, the former school also had a standard, and it was that standard I was looking for. The standard of having to put a lot of priority to enriching the children with morals, education, and social skills. And of course, the teachers and support staff were also involved in building the child. So it's that standard for me was really high, and I wanted that also in the school my child was going to go to. So I loved that school, and I love this school too.
Okay, so it's actually met up to the standard of where you were coming from. Okay. So what advice, your final advice to parents that are yet to identify with the school?
Oh yes, my advice would be that you should try it out. Check out the school. They preach what they do, and it's a school to try. Really, I'm really proud, and I would recommend the school to anyone who is looking forward to bringing and raising a child who would become a leader tomorrow.